Alright, so I'm going to be changing my brake fluid level sensor because it's busted. I may or may not have uploaded the video on diagnosing why the brake light is on, because I have not edited that video yet. But if you look, you take two 10mm bolts out right here. I took them out, they're right here. Take those out and be careful. Not when you slide it off, you have to slide it off this way because this tab right here goes over this. Don't let these little metal things slide off when you pull it, because they're going to want to, and one of mine did. This is what the bolt threads into. Anyhow, I have my sensor here. It's a 2005 Saturn Ion with a manual transmission. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but it has the clutch line on it as well. So I don't know if it's a slightly different one. But the GM part number is, if it could focus, 22667557. I think I paid $15 for this on Amazon. And it's the AC Delco direct replacement. If you look on the back, you don't want to break your lines, and you don't want to kink them or pop them off, because you'll have to bleed the whole system if you do. But if you look, this is the back of the sensor right there, and that's not a clip, that's actually the sensor. If you look at the replacement, when you push it all the way in, when you push it all the way in, yeah, these will be squeezing together, and when you push it all the way through, it'll pop out and stay in place. So if you have your sensor still in, it's going to be sticking out on this side. Mine's busted. So I just need to squeeze those together, and it should kind of push itself out when I do. And so I'm going to do that with some needle nose pliers and see how that goes. Alright, so I squeezed them together and it started to push itself out. The engine is very hot, so I'm trying to avoid touching anything. And if you have a screwdriver, which I have somewhere, don't know where I put it. There it is. Now that I squeezed those together and it's starting to come out a little bit, you just give it a good shove. And I just dropped it somewhere. I'm not even going to look for it. I don't care. I think it's sitting on top of the transmission. I'm just going to drive and let it fly away. So now this side is empty. So I'm going to open this package. So to take the connector off, what you do is you slide this red tab over like that, and you squeeze this black part right here, and you pull two apart. And then now that you have that, I'm going to actually slide this red tab back to the locking position. I think it'll still plug in. Okay, actually you do have to slide that red tab over, I believe. And then there we go, it clicked in. The red tab automatically locks back. And then you just put this on like that. And then put your 10mm bolts back. And then your brake light shouldn't be on anymore, assuming that the only problem was the sensor and that your fluid is full. I apologize for the shaky camera today. I just couldn't do it with a tripod, and I really do suck at recording while I'm doing stuff. So thread it in with your fingers first just to get it started so you don't cross thread them when you and then you can get your ratchet or wrench and try not to throw the socket into the street. Now let's start it up. And my brake light is going to be on because my emergency brake is on right now because I'm on a hill and I drive a stick. I'm going to put it in neutral. So the emergency light is on. So the emergency brake is on, so the brake light is on. And now my brake is off, and I can even roll. Which I guess you couldn't tell that I moved, but So, and then brake light's back on because my emergency brake is on. So that's how I fixed that problem. Hopefully this video has helped you.